What's good, water sign gods and goddesses? Welcome to StarGalaxiii, your spiritual plug. I am Star, your favorite spiritual advisor. And if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, soul family. You already know it's all love. I am sending you love, peace, and protection. If there's any negativity, low vibrational energy, black magic, or ill intent is sent y'all way, may it be returned to sender times 10. This reading will be for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So please only take the messages that do resonate with you and leave the rest, okay? Leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Do not try to make it fit, okay? Do not do it, all right? Don't do it, all right? This message will be timeless, so if it found you, trust that it is right on time, all right? Trust that it's right on time, all right? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you can be notified when I post some videos. If this message do resonate, drop some water emojis down in the comment section. And let's plug into this energy and let's see what it is that y'all need to know at this time. All right, water signs. I'm kind of limited on my decks right now that I have in here. So I'll give y'all the best I got. I don't know why I pulled 3 tarot. All right, so we got the What's the Tea deck. So let's see what it is that y'all need to know at this time, all right? Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, please, Spirit. Give us clear, honest, true, and direct messages for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What is it that they need to know at this time? Water signs, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, y'all got a lot going on right now. God dang. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of stuff hit the fan recently, okay? I feel like it's a lot going on. I'm definitely feeling like a lot of brain fog, a lot of confusion. I definitely feel like you keeping to yourself on your plans and what you really got going on. I feel like you got stuff in all different areas of your life and you really trying to keep it quiet and separate, hoping that it don't run over to the other areas, okay? You did get a talking shit card at the bottom of the deck, so, you know, there could be someone around you inserting their opinions, even though their opinions haven't been asked for. This could also be you talking shit, you know what I'm saying? You could be standing up for yourself, you could be responding, you could be reacting. You know, put yourself where you are. Like I said, take the roles and reverse them as need be, okay? Yeah, I definitely feel like, you know, somebody who you have rejected, someone that you've cut out your life, I feel like they're creeping. Like, they could be trying to show up where you are. They could be, you know, trying to invite them places, invite themselves places. But I definitely am getting real creep vibes from this energy, okay? Real creep vibes, all right? You cut this person off and they just be showing up at places. They could be offering you shit, offering you gifts, saying stuff like, oh, you know, like bigging you up, like, you know, petting your ego, boosting your ego, whatever. Yeah, but they obsessed with you. They obsessed with you. They got the hook card. They are obsessed with you. They cannot get over you. They cannot move on. I feel like they played a lot of games, and I feel like it's just old now. It's just played out. You know, whatever energy you had for this person, I definitely feel like it's lost. You lost it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they tarnished their own name or messed up their own reputation by just like consistently just starting drama, being obsessed. You know, this the kind of person, you know, if you're not with me, you can't be happy type vibes. You know, they real cringe type vibes, you know, for real, for real. Yeah, but definitely, like I said, bad reputation. Be careful with this person, though. Because I feel like they hooked. That hooked energy, I feel like is teetering on the crazy side a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely teetering on the crazy side. And this person may not be emotionally stable, you feel me? Kids could be involved into the situation. The law may get called. You already know what that is when kids get called. So, you know, this person may need help, okay? I do feel like this could be somebody that you may have stepped out with. You know, maybe you didn't have any intention on it being anything serious or anything real. But maybe a kid came out of it. Yeah. You may have only wanted to connect with this person like once. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was supposed to be like a one-night stand or something. But I definitely feel like things weren't really what they were seemed. You know, like how they were presented. It really didn't turn out to be that way. Yeah. Because I feel like, you know, whoever I'm talking to, like, you got it. Like, you financially stable. You looking good. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You know, you got this energy about you, this confidence. You know, like I said, this could be you, or this could be the other person. Take the roles and reverse them as need be. But I feel like this energy, you know, this person saw a lick, you know, so when this person came in, they thought that, you know, they would be able to manipulate the situation, you know, but they didn't realize that you've already been there. Like, you've already played this game before. Like, people have already came at you the same way before. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, they ain't really catch you off guard. They ain't win. You know what I'm saying? They didn't win the battle. You feel me? They got played. So now they like getting desperate. And now we got child services. Now we got the law involved. You know what I'm saying? This person just completely unhinged. You could have went in silent on this person, maybe blocked them, stopped communication altogether. I do feel like somebody feel like they ego a little bruised. Cause it's like, dang, you know, I ain't see it. I ain't see it coming. You know, somebody feels some kind of way that they ain't see it coming. But on the flip side, somebody is definitely unhinged. Cuckoo. All right. All right, water signs. All right, water signs. All right, let's see what else y'all need to know at this time. What else do the water signs need to know at this time? Please, Spirit, give us clear, honest, true, and correct messages. What else do the water signs need to know at this time? Y'all, I was down here meditating. I feel so calm. So, like, peaceful. But I know I needed to get y'all reading out, so that's why I'm down here doing y'all reading. Okay. What else do the water signs need to know at this time? Please give us clear, honest, true, and direct messages. What else do the water signs need to know at this time? Cancer. What the heck? Okay. Sorry, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What do the water signs need to know at this time? Please, Spirit. Water signs. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with the King of Pentacles. That's the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Masculine energy here. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Let me try to shift. All right, sorry, y'all. Sitting in a little awkward situation right here. Ready the camera. Okay. Anyway. All right, yes, you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It could be how you're showing up. I definitely feel like it's some sort of imbalance, though. There's a financial imbalance here going on. I feel like somebody continues to be the only one invested in this situation. I don't feel like there's a reciprocating type energy. You know what? You know how it'd be like one person be more serious than the other? You know what I'm saying? One person think it's more of a game and the other person be serious trying to go all hard. You know, I feel like that's the type of situation we in right here. Y'all could have, I know this sounds strange, but y'all could be interested in the same, like, party favors, if that makes sense. Like, you know, y'all could both like to drink a certain kind of thing. Y'all could both like the, you know what I'm saying, a certain kind of thing. Y'all could both like the, whatever, like whatever it is that y'all do, y'all could have that in common, okay? But the thing is, this person really, like when y'all do it or whatever it is, no judgment here, you know what I'm saying, I'm just a messenger. You know, when y'all do it, though, I feel like, you know, this person really don't be inputting. You know what I'm saying? They be there for the party, but they ain't put in on this, man. For real. Weird, I know. And I'm definitely getting, like, somebody regretting not following their intuition. Because I feel like this ain't the first time you heard or felt like something was off. Because I definitely feel like you're taking advantage of. This person could be like, not necessarily lying that they don't have it, but they could be telling you a story, like an elaborate story. Like, yeah, I lost my car and or my account got hacked. I've been waiting on a new one to come and something, you know what I'm saying? Like they could have some sort of, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like you more comfortable helping out. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like this person like value you, like I'm getting these weird messages, weird specific messages. Like, you know how like you could be kicking it with your friends. I mean, you could be kicking it with your man or your girl or whatever, and then your friends will call and ask you to do something. You'll be like, nah, I'm with my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the girls say, nah, I'm with my man, my man, my man. But the guy be like, all right, yeah, all right, bet. And leave. I'm for real. It sounds very specific, but I'm sorry. This person very in and out. Like, tell me more about the Three of Wands. Tell me more about the Three of Wands. Yeah. Waiting for the conversation, you know what I'm saying, to make shit real. Like, okay, establish a relationship. Okay, this is what we are, the what we are conversation. I feel like that's what somebody waiting on. But it's not. I feel like somebody getting breadcrumbed. You know what I'm saying? Breadcrumbed. Like, making you feel like the relationship was gonna come, but it never do though. It never do. All right, y'all. Let's see what else the water signs need to know. Let's do a career and finance specifically, because I don't got my other oracle cards. What are the water signs need to know regarding their career and finances? Please, Spirit, give us clear, honest, true, and direct messages. What do the water signs need to know regarding their career and finances? What do the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, need to know regarding their career and finances? I'm hearing nothing. Ain't nothing. Okay, well, okay. Okay, water signs, you got that bad, huh? Let me hold $2. What else do the water signs need to know regarding? Let me hold $2. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have 9 of Wands. Okay, so we got a hustler, homie. Somebody who not giving up. We talking about perseverance. You know what I'm saying? Going hard. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's somebody who feel like, you know, they trying to get that financial independence. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to the 9 of Pentacles. You know, their flexible income. You can travel when you want. You can shop when you want. You can do what you want to do when you want to do it type energy. Yeah, I feel like that's what we are. You know what I'm saying? Or that's what we want. You know, this could be something that you're thinking about all the time. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like I'm talking to somebody who want to make fast money. Fast money. I do feel like, too, you could be a little bit more risky. You know, you take risk financially. And I ain't saying that's a totally a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, you got to be smart with the money. You can't just be throwing it around because you got it. Because I feel like that's where the forward movement don't happen. That's why I feel like you're not moving forward. Because it's like, you know, 12 steps forward, 39 steps back. Like, maybe not that many, you know, I'm exaggerating. But you know what I'm saying? I do feel like there's a certain ignorance, respectfully, a certain ignorance that someone has regarding their financial situation. I feel like you avoiding the real truth. You know what I'm saying? You avoiding the real truth about why things taking so long to grow. It could be time to you know, start looking into like budgeting, getting a budget together, writing some things out. Again, that clarity about your spending habits and how you take risk with your money. You don't have a good plan for your money. You may spend like you in that Nine of Pentacles energy, but you haven't gotten there yet. You still at the Knight of Pentacles. You still taking a little time to build on your finances, to build wealth. You know, you're in the beginning stages. Tell us more about the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Tell us more about the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like all these knights. You got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups done came out, and the King of Wands done came out now. I feel like this somebody who stand on business. You hear me? You feel like that's the right thing to do, and you just gonna do it. You ain't trying to research. You ain't gonna even try to plan. You ain't gonna try to none of that. You just gonna, hey, let's go. Yeah. I definitely feel like somebody need to sit down and budget. Sit down and budget. Because I feel like somebody living way above their means. Like if you sat down and wrote your income down, and you sat down and you wrote your bills down, there would definitely be a discrepancy. You know what I'm saying? Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, please. Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, please. I do feel like, you know, there is an opportunity. Ooh. Okay. I feel like you got a new opportunity coming in, a fresh start. I don't feel like you don't have a problem taking a leap of faith when it comes to it, when the time comes. Definitely a new beginning here. A business opportunity. I feel like it just come out of nowhere. It just come out of nowhere. I feel like he give you so much financial freedom, so much control. This could be something that you manifested. Yeah, that's the crossroads that you at. Judgment being called. So this definitely, yeah, something that you manifested. A lot of hard work. I don't know. I feel like you've been working on this for a long time. You've been building on this for a long time. I'm hoping for this for a long time. I feel like, you know, it's one of those opportunities like where like you worked at a job, you had the opportunity to do like overtime, right? So you could definitely make extra money. So that wasn't the thing, but you didn't make a lot per hour. You know, let's say you make $20 per hour, so you work a whole bunch of overtime. Okay, your check probably would be an extra $400. You know what I'm saying? Because you're making $20 an hour, right? But it's like an opportunity come out of nowhere. An opportunity come out of nowhere, boom, and change everything. Now it's like, hell, I could work my 40 hours and be making $37 an hour. You can make some shit happen with that. You know what I'm saying? You can make something happen with that. But I definitely feel like these are some changes that you need to make right now. About your finances, planning, saving, being more financially responsible. So when this money do come in, you don't blow it with those same money habits. That reckless spending ain't gonna work when that big money start coming in. It's not gonna work. All right, water signs. So that has been our reading. Hopefully a message did resonate with you. If not, come back next week. Hell, come back next week anyways. Y'all stay amazing. Y'all stay blessed. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. All right. Bye.